Hi my lovelies, it's Kels from Kels Crafts. How are you? How's your days going? Mine's alright. Come back with Flosstube 6, I think. Yes, I am showing my face. Doesn't happen very often. But yeah, I'm here. So, welcome everybody that's not been before, and thank you for everybody that keeps coming back. I really do appreciate it. So I thought I'd show you what I've been doing this week. Well, I have completed my other project bag. That's got stuff in it. I'm using it already. I put the one cushion cover inside the one with the zip, but I did a bit of a boo-boo. I sewed, because it sewed it all by hand, no machines, because I haven't figured that out yet. I sewed all down the one side, went halfway up the other side and thought, something's missing. What's missing? Oh heck, I forgot to put the stuffing in, because I was going to do this the same way as I've done my other one. So I thought, shall I undo it? I thought, I've just done all that by hand. I thought, bugger it. But with this one, if it's only a little bit, you can just roll it up and grab it. And then if it's a big project, you can unwrap it. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. So yeah, so what we're doing, so I made this project bag. So I'm going to have to go at making some smaller ones, not quite about half the size. So I've got source outs and stuff for that. What did I do? Oh, I bought myself a magazine. Now, I'll show you that first, because I've lost the one. The one I showed you the other week, can't find it anywhere. Don't know where it is, don't know what it's done with it, don't know whether somebody's put it out in recycling. I don't know. So, being a newbie, not knowing what the hell I'm doing, I thought, well, I've got to look at some books. Couldn't find any books in this country that was for completely new people that haven't got a clue what any of it means. So I thought, well, I'll have to buy another magazine, because the last magazine, I can't remember what one it was, but I didn't like an awful lot in it. Well, this one, that's what I could see on the front. I saw that and thought, I've got to get this because of the balloons. Because I don't know, people that follow me will know that, because I do diamond painting, I did a Timmy Arts one of balloons, because I love balloons. So I saw that and I thought, yes, I've got to get this. And there's a little card thing, which I thought was quite cute as well. And I'll show you that one a bit closer. There was another one there that I thought. So I thought, well, at least there's a couple of things on in this magazine that I like. So that's for a little project, but I think Millie's snitching that one off me. So I've got to show you these. So I thought, right, I won't show you any of the patterns. So scrolling through. I thought, right, let's have a look, see what's in there. So the first thing I saw, because I've got a Boffy threads, was that one advertised. I've not seen that one before, and as you know, I've got two cats, one black and white and one tabby. The black one's tail isn't stripy, but it's black and white front is like a bit like that. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to put that on my wish list. So, you know, I'm taking in some of the advice and some of the new advice for the new people like me, and then I'm looking at others and thinking, a bit advanced for me. So I'm scrolling and scrolling. I thought, nah, don't like it. Then I saw this one. This is The Flowers of Tomorrow Are the Seeds of Today. So there was that one. I thought, I like that one. Might be a bit advanced for me yet, but it's worth keeping. There's a lot of fiddly bits in. There's a lot of them knotty things. What are they called? French knotties? No, I don't know what they're called. Right, no, you can't see. I was just checking that you couldn't see the pattern. What are they called? French knots. And they give you all the colours that you need in this book, all the strands. Right. Now, I didn't realise, and I don't know if anybody else is like, Mandy, are you looking? New like me. Didn't realise that there was a difference in the threads, the colours of the threads. A bit like diamond paintings, I suppose. It depends where you get it from. Never give it a thought. Lisa B from Diamond Painted with Lisa said on my last one, because I bought an anchor one, and I said, oh, I can keep the DMC, the floss of it, whatever's left over, I'd keep them. She said, you do realise that anchor and DMC are totally different colours? And I went, nope. So I thought, oh, well, you know, now I know that I have to keep them separate. Then I was reading this, and I find out that there's also another one called Madeira. So I've got DMC, Anchor and Madeira. So in this magazine, they give you the colour code for each. So whether you can get DMC ones, Anchor and Madeira, which is good to know because I don't know which one my local wool shop does. I know they've got floss in there. Excuse me, I've got your cheek side of my nose there. I know they have floss, but I don't know which one they have. So I've taken a picture of the balloon one, to have a look and see. So I like the shed one, the flower one, right? Give that to the thing, you know. There was one with a mum on it, but I didn't like that because I'm a fussy bugger. So yeah, Needles and Nations, and I was reading what everybody else had done, and then it had a tips for people that were beginners. So I read that. Some I knew, some I didn't. Then I saw this. How is that nice for a spring one? Look at that hair. Look at its ears. Is that gorgeous or what? And look at the vibrance of the flowers. I absolutely love that one. So we saw that one. Now this one, how many did that other one colours have? Now the other one that I liked didn't have a lot of colours. So that was going to be easy. Was it? How many colours did it have? It probably did have a lot of colours actually. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the mum one. God, I talk a load of rubbish, don't I? No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 colours. 17. Just 17 colours for the one with the garden, which I thought was all right. I must write that down on there after. So I thought that's not bad. If they're £1 a pop, £1.20 a pop, you know, 18, 20 quid. Do that one. Then I had a lovely little hoppy Easter bunny. And this one has 30 colours. So I'm thinking, well, if they're £1 a pop, that's 30 quid without the canvas, which can cost you anything from, was it 6 quid upwards to God knows what. So I'm thinking that's 35 quid. Yeah. To get all of it. But in here as well, I think you can buy the whole kit. So what's this? Hoppy Easter would cost me, to buy Hoppy Easter material package, which is everything, it's £38.50. Right? So if you can get your threads cheaper than £1 a pop, or you've got some, you know, probably most of you have got these colours anyway, but I'm just starting, so I'd have to get it all from things. So either way, so what I thought I might do is just buy one every now and again. But of course then, as you do, you flick through and it's like, nah, don't like that. Yeah, that's all right. Ooh, definitely don't like that. You know, you're going to like everything. And don't know if you remember last Flosstube, me and Millie had decided for Christmas that we're going to do, we try and craft Christmas presents if we can, because we just think it's nice and we like to do it. So we thought we'd do, because we're into cross stitching, we'd do people's initials. So for like me, for Cal, do a C, not just a letter, but maybe a little pattern on it or something. Put it in a frame and we'd give them that. Sorry, I keep looking straight there. I know the camera's off there, but I'm using my old phone, my Honor phone. So I'm seeing if this one's any better quality than my new phone, because that's crap, right? Sorry, digesting there, whatever. Not digesting. I can't think what the word is then. It's gone. I need it gone. But anyway, yeah. So, well, in here it's called the Letter Library, and it's sheep. I'm a Welsh girl, and it's got sheep. Letter sheep, right? I can't show you that. What can I show you? They're the patterns. I can show you these ones. Look at them. Are they cute or what? I wish I could show you the cows one because it's bloody brilliant. Is that brilliant or what? Being a Welsh girl, and it's got sheep, and it's got every letter and every number with a different pose from the sheep. How bloody cool is that? I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Could not believe it. And it tells you all that what you need, and you know, the pattern and what flosses, what size canvases would be best for it, and what aid account. So for people like me, again, that are new to it and don't know which is the best one to get, it's all on here. I can't bloody wait. And it says use fluffy thread for your sheep's coat for a 3D effect. Now that's a bit of a problem because I don't know what fluffy thread is. So if anybody can tell me what fluffy thread is, leave it down below. Lisa, anybody? Tracy, Rachel, anybody? Let me know. What does fluffy thread mean? I don't know. And this, to do the letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11 maximum colours to do all the alphabet. So that's achievable, and we could do like little projects of doing the sheep. Then next month it says it's going to be doing little birdies with the alphabet. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like a child, and I know, I'm like a child. But it says more alphabet excitement in your next issue coming up in May. It'll have a folksy birds alphabet, and that's one's designed by Cheryl McKinnon. Who's this one designed by? Does it say? Because they're very good. Oh, Fiona Crouch. Well, Fiona Crouch, I absolutely love your designs on sheep. For a Welsh girl, gotta love it. Right. Now there is one of cats that I like as well. So if you're a cat person like me, yeah. So that's another lot. And that needed, I think it was 30 colours, nearly, or 28 colours. I can't remember. I didn't like that one now. But, and it didn't like our family tree because I ain't got much family, so that would not appropriate for us. And then it shows some different pieces that people now. The one I am so excited about. Look at that. How can you not love that? Look at the colours. Look at the colours. It is just so nice. And it's like, I don't know if you can pick up, it's like a wishy-washy Ada in the background. Like a little bit like clouds, I suppose, like blue and whitish, like a marbly sort of effect. I don't know what you'd call it. So yeah. Now you can buy this one. I think this was £47.50, £48.50, somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly. Or again, which I'm going to have to do, is buy the threads weekly. So that will be another ongoing project. Why did I buy the magazine? And how many colours was in this one? 33 colours, that's all. It says a 14 count Ada will be needed. And the one they used here was Meadow View. And you need it as big as 50 times 43 centimetres, which is 19.5 by 17. The strand cotton is listed in the key, which has them all again in the DMC, the anchor or the Madeira. And then a frame, because they put it in a frame, they even tell you the frame size you need, which is 15.5 by 11.5. And a mount board to fit frame. So they give you absolutely everything that you need to do it. And then it says how to take stitching to another level, backstitch techniques, blank fabric for texture, and then lighter threads for shading. So why they've done the colours that they've done, which is nice for somebody like me who doesn't quite understand how they get the three-dimensional look. So I'm going to read a bit more into that. So yeah, so that is... There is also a stitch along the Adventures of Alice the White Rabbit. That's too much pressure for me. I can't do stitch alongs. And then at the back it's got beginner start here, new to cross stitch. Our handy guide will take you through all the basic techniques and stitches you need to get you started, which I thought was excellent, because the best thing I learned was the loop knot to start with and how to finish off, because starting with a knot was just a nightmare. I mean, it shows you here how you can do it. It shows you away waist knot, and then the loop knot, and then it shows you how to start stitching on Ada and start stitching on even weave, which is good because I wasn't sure what even weave was, so I can see the difference now on here, what even weave and Ada, the difference between the two. I think even weave is going to be too difficult for me, to be truthful. I think I need to stick at the 14 count roughly. I'll show you in a minute, doing a little project on 18 count, and I don't think I could go any smaller than that because I am struggling a little bit. And then it's got showing you what fractionals are on that, and then turn it over and it says how to add a back stitch, outline and details, and then how to do your French knots. I remember trying to do French knots in embroidery, and that's why I gave up, because I couldn't figure out how to do all the different stitches in embroidery. That's way out my league. And then if you're brainy, there's a little cross stitches crossword at the back. I ain't brainy, so I ain't doing it. And then it tells you that it's on sale again next month in May, and that costs me $4.99. So I thought, for all them patterns that you've got in there, and it tells you everything you need, it's got all the patterns in it. You've got that freebie little doodah, so I thought that was great. So so if anybody else knows any other magazines that are good for beginners as well, but as I said, I got that one, well, I got it because of that, and then when I read into it, it does take into account these little bits for people like me that are literally starting and slow learners right from the beginning. So I'll put that to the side. So that was that. So I think I might do can't decide between the balloon and the rabbit to do first. What do you think? Balloon or rabbit? Balloon or rabbit? Balloon or rabbit? Don't know. If you, yeah, put down below what you think. Rabbit or balloon? Which should I do? Leave it up to you lot. So that was that. So started a new project. Because I made this, I thought I've got to put something in it. And because Teresa had given me the 6x6, can you see? I don't think you'll know what it is yet. I thought I could do a little project in this 6x6. So she gave me the Q Snap 6 frame, and she also very kindly sent me this ground cover to go over it. So I thought, well, I might as well have a little go, because the other one is a lot bigger and this might be a bit simpler. Now this is an 18 count. Yeah, my eyesight isn't the best. So let's get all my doodahs out here. What am I allowed to show you? I'm allowed to show you that. Right. So I have showed it when I showed Annie Chambers very kindly sent me this. Rosie Bose Crafts. So that's all my colours, all my threads, look, which are beautiful. We have a gold thread, which you see there, there's a sparkle in that, for back stitching, and it is the tiger lilies. So I've just done I think it's that bit there. No, sorry, it's that bit there. That little bit there I've done, because it's got the little tail down there. So I'm very in the very beginning of that. So that is a 6.5 by 6.5, and this is a Madeira. So I should have, when I got this, realised that maybe the thread was different, but I just thought it was a brand name like Boffy Threads and all that sort of stuff. So now I know that I've got to keep these threads separate, or floss. I must get into the habit of calling it floss, not threads, isn't it? I'm keeping them separate from the DMC ones I've got and the anchor ones. So that's that one. So I said it's only a little bit, but it's progress, isn't it? So, because sometimes my hands hurt, so I can't hold the bigger project, so I thought it'd be good to use the little project, and it fits in this bag. Beautiful. So put that to one side. Right, now we'll show you Millie Moos. As you know, a lot of you know, me and Millie were in a race for winning, well, not winning, get get to do the peacock from Buffy Threads. Millie's going to win. She has come on leaps and bounds. Look at that. You can see the texture, can you? You see the texture on that? Isn't it gorgeous? She has got this little bit here to finish and then one poppy there. And she's done. And she's quite smug about it as well. But it is smaller than mine. But like she says, I'm here more than her, so I should have more time to do it. But I want to do everything else as well. So yeah, I think she's going to do the peacock. So, but I'm all right now because I've got them in the magazine, which I can take on doing now. So I don't feel so bad about losing now. So that's Millie's. Now I'm quite chuffed with what I've done. I think I've done a lot on mine. So everybody that's been watching knows what I've been doing. So that's my back. I don't think that's too bad. Can you see my threads? It's not too bad for a beginner, is it? Got a few that I, you know, maybe shouldn't have done that, but I couldn't be bothered to rethread it. And there was only a few to do. But on the whole, I don't think for a beginner, that's too bad. So, can you see it? So I've done all down here. So that's the bottom now. So the bottom there is complete. So I've done all that. Some of this, some of there. So I'm quite pleased. And it's starting to come together now slowly. I mean, I've still got quite a bit to go. I'll leave that there. So I get a picture of it. Ooh. So there, look. Can you see? Oh, let me take it out of there, silly girl. Leave it in the wrapper. Shiny, shiny, shiny. So I still got its ears to do. Another poppy down there. And these here. And that. And that. And that. So all in there. And the one poppy on the other side and its ears. And then I've got a back stitch. See all these bits of wispy bits here around his ears. I've got to back stitch them. So, and I think it's back stitching around the outside of the flowers as well. So yeah, so I ain't got a lot to do. But I'll get there. I will. So I think she's definitely going to win, isn't she? But I'm okay about it. I'm okay. Because as I say, I've got them. So what do you think? So that's about all I've done this week. Yeah. So I know it's slow, but it's progress. As Becky from Becky's Madness and Crafts says, one step, one stitch. That's all you got to think is more than you did last week. So, you know, well, not more than you did last week, but another bit carry. Oh, God, Caroline, get your words out. It's progress. Well, every stitch you put on there is progress. That's it, Becky. I got it out then. So, yeah. So, even if I could put 4 or 5 stitches in a day, that's 4 or 5 more stitches, isn't it? That's less to do. And as I say, I started that little one. I love that cross-stitching magazine. So, please, again, if you know of another one that's just as good, that helps people like me that are learning, I would be grateful. And don't forget to leave down below whether you want the rabbit or the balloon one for me to do next. Start getting the bits and pieces too. The Ada, that's what I was going to say to you. There is a company in this magazine that I've seen that do Ada, dyed Ada, which is Willow's Fabrics. Has it got a web page? www.willowfabrics.com. They do some dyed fabrics from, I think it was just for a marbly one, I think it was £7 or nearly £7, but most of them were probably about the £15 mark. I don't know. This is what I don't know. See, I don't know what is the right sort of price to pay for a 50 by 55 centimetre fat quarter. Is that, I don't know what's a good price and what's not a good price. So, and I haven't seen, only on Etsy's, and then it could cost me like £10 for the fabric and another £14 to have it posted. So I've just been using whatever come in the kit, but now I want to do these balloons or rabbits and the garden one. I need to learn where to find source out fabric that isn't over expensive, because as you know, I haven't got a budget. I mean, I blew my budget on this week. Yeah. But I don't care. I don't care. I've really enjoyed this. So yes, I'm really enjoying my Flosstube. I'm really enjoying doing my cross stitching and learning. And thank you for the ones that do spend the time watching and commenting down below. I really appreciate it, because it does help and it does make my day reading your comments and answering them. So keep them coming, please. So I will leave you there and say thank you for watching. That's Millie's. That's mine. They're quite good though, aren't they? Don't forget, that's my grime guard that I made. So chuffed. Yeah, so thank you for watching. If you like what you see and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Sorry, there's loads of people walking past. I really appreciate it if you do subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, you know, and it means the world to me. And if you like what you see and you want to see more, you can press the notification button. It's a little ding-a-ling-bang by the side of the subscribe button. That will notify you when I go live or when I put more videos up. I usually try and put at least 2 or 3 videos as well as my live up a week. Diamond painting, cross stitching, colouring, whatever. And if you want to have a chat, all my details about me and where you can contact me are in the description box, which is just down there. There's a little arrow over, I think it's this side. You just press that and it'll give you more, and it'll give you all the information. So look after yourselves, take care. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now. Bye.